Hello collectors, welcome to episode 53 of Statue Talk. I'm Joe Prodzik. With me as always, the Kato Kid, Quang Tran. Now Statue Talk is a show where Kato and I share our thoughts and opinions on upcoming statue previews, pre-orders, share with you some updates to our collection. So thanks for joining us on this week's episode. Now Kato, hit the music.
You're our only hope.
Kato, it's been 2 weeks since our last episode.
Yes.
You regular viewers out there, you may notice a little bit of a change to the format of the videos. We're trying some new technology on the back end, so the camera is going to look a little bit different.
We're up close and personal.
Up close and personal. We're trying out some new camera, some new technology behind the scenes, just to make it easier on us to edit the videos, and make it easier to make it not take so much time, so we can get these to you more regularly than we have in the past 6 months. So Kato, 2 weeks. What is up, my friend?
Honestly, nothing. Watched The Incredibles 2. No, we didn't. Ant-Man and the Wasp isn't out yet, so we haven't watched that. Honestly, nothing. Just started school again. Starting a new job in next month, so that's pretty exciting. For I can get some more statues. Other than that, nothing. I don't think.
So you watched The Incredibles 2. Yes. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I didn't care about it either.
You watched Solo without me.
Oh yeah, I watched Solo. Yeah, I watched Solo without me.
So what did you think of that?
I didn't.
Quang is Kato's not a big Star Wars fan.
Yeah,
right
I'm not.
Out the gate.
I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. For me, when I was watching the movie, everybody in there did their part, did really well, but I felt like the story and the concept of the movie wasn't there. I felt like it was kind of a little sloppy. But like, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover did really great. The guy who played Han Solo, I thought he did really great as well. I don't even know who he is, but I think all the actors did really great. I felt like the story was just not as great as it could have been. That's what I felt.
Well, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. I did want to see it on my vacation a couple weeks ago, but ended up just being lazy too. Family and I took a trip down to Disneyland. I did get to see, they have a big Star Wars display at Disneyland. They have a lot of Sideshow premium formats there. And I was quite impressed. Kind of gave me a little bit of Star Wars fever again.
Those Hot Toys, or just a premium format?
Well, we'll talk about that once we get to some previews and pre-orders. We got some Star Wars stuff coming up. Nice. But I gotta say, they look good. They look good. Yeah. So we'll talk more about that later on in the episode. But for me, I took a couple weeks off. I went on vacation to Disneyland and just had my daughter's birthday party. Where I had about 10 11, 12, 13-year-old girls in the house last night. So a little bit of a rough weekend. Yeah. Watched some
soccer.
Yeah, been watching a lot of
football.
A lot of World Cup over the past couple of weeks. Looking forward to watching some more over the next couple of weeks. And then just been still working on the house. Our room is still a little bit crowded down here. Most of the work stuff has gotten out, but moved my PC down here. Because we're working on the floors in the loft, and that's where my PC is. So that's why we're able to work on some kind of different technology and different looks. So without further ado, Kato, let's take a look at a quick video, and then we'll get to this week's previews and pre-orders. right, Kato. So that was Sideshow's new Wolverine bust.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about Sideshow yet. They'll be later on in the show. But first up, we will talk about some Chronicle Collectibles.
Yes.
So they have a couple of statues going on for pre-order right now over on the Sideshow website. Yep. First up, we got this half-scale Terminator Genesis endoskeleton bust. About $400 over on the Sideshow website.
It's not bad.
January through March of 2019. That's not too far away in the statue world. I always did want to have one of these T800s in my collection. Next up is the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator Genesis Guardian. This is a quarter scale figure, also by Chronicle Collectibles. This one's a limited edition of 300, priced at $650. This actually ships within 3 or 4 weeks, so this has probably been
cool. Out for a while.
Out for a while, and then this just went up on the Sideshow website. Yeah. So Sideshow's starting to get carry a lot more stuff on their website. So personally, yeah, let's not even talk about that. But they're doing. I saw some pictures of. I saw some pictures of Sarah Connor behind the scenes of
for the new one.
The new Terminator they're making.
I'm actually pretty excited for that one, to be honest.
I know. I think James Cameron is involved in this one, right?
Ooh, if he's going to be the director.
Don't quote me on that because
I doubt it though.
I think so, but I'm not completely.
Because he's doing Avatar.
I'm not completely sure. So, as a kid, it was always my dream to own a T800 something, but wouldn't fit in my collection. But Sideshow's starting to carry those Chronicle Collectibles now. Yeah. So next up, Kato, let's look at something by Cinemaquette. Yep. Also,
Elite Creature
Collectibles. Yeah. This is the Brain Dead by Akihito. So this is a bust that we saw, I think, San Diego Comic-Con.
No, Monsterpalooza.
Monsterpalooza, and I think maybe it was just Monsterpalooza.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was really good. This one we were super excited when we saw it. It looks great. The texture, everything's just so dead on. I love this piece.
Yeah, it does look awesome. So it is open for pre-order now. We'll post links in the description.
The price is $2,000.
$2,000. Yeah. So this is an insanely detailed bust. It's just crazy looking. This is something if you have like a lot of horror statues or maybe some Court of the Dead statues, stuff like that. Yes. This looks awesome. Is that mixed media there?
I don't know. Is it? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of a pirate.
Yeah, because it does say real metal samurai sword and real metal jewelry and accessories.
Cool.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. It does look like mixed media there, doesn't it?
That's so good. So good.
Yeah, so not for my collection, but you big ballers, big horror fans out there, definitely could be for your collection. We were really impressed with this when we first saw it. Yeah.
This was like the highlight of Monsterpalooza next to the Jason statue, I think, or something that they did.
Yeah, but this looks looks really super cool. Man. Looks straight out a better version of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, right.
More realistic adult version of Pirates of the Caribbean.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So, and next up, let's take a look at first four figures.
Yes.
They have a Crystal Dragon. This is from Spyro.
Yeah, from the Spyro game. I think Spyro has like 3 games or something like that. I did play one of them, and I remember seeing this as like in the middle of the level or something like that. But yeah, there's 3 different versions. It's gonna be the regular version that's just the dragon. I think the crystallized version, where it's lighted up. No. The crystallized version is the different paint or something like that, where it's like kind of like translucent. And then the exclusive version is where it like glows in the dark kind of look. And there's a bunch of different combos that they come as well.
And Kato, our new technology right off the bat is not having a it's having some issues.
Yeah.
We're not getting any picks up here, so that's my bad. So let me.
While you're doing that, for the exclusive version and the regular edition, the price is $474.99. There is a combo edition as well where it comes with 2 of them. One of them could be like, it's pretty. The crystallized combo edition comes with both crystallized, and then the mixed edition comes with the crystallized one and just a regular exclusive edition. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, as you can see right here.
Alright, so there's the Crystal Dragon. Sorry about that, everyone. Exclusive edition. So, you play much Spyro the Dragon?
No, but it's getting remastered, so that'd be kind of cool to pick it up when it does finish getting remastered.
So this is kind of like, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know how to describe this.
Yeah. It also, with the exclusive and the crystallized edition, I think if you day one it or something like that, it comes with like a middle, a gold crystal dragon as well, which is pretty neat. Yeah.
Cool, very cool, very cool.
And obviously you get those cards if you validate it and everything, because that's what First 4 Figures is all about.
And First 4 Figures always has those the making of videos on their YouTube page, which I've always there's that little dragon you're talking about.
Yep.
That I've always enjoyed watching, and this kind of looks cool lit up.
Yeah, they do. The crystallized version I think looks pretty cool. Even the glow in the dark edition looks pretty neat as well. The way that they painted it, it's pretty neat. I really like how it kind of looks a little bit like glass in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So links in the video description below if you want to go over to First 4 Figures and get that Spyro Crystal Dragon ordered up. Next up, Kato, company we haven't talked about in a little bit.
Yeah.
This is
Gaming Heads.
The Gaming Heads.
Yes.
This is from Fallout.
For a second, I thought Evolved when you just popped up the picture, but no, it's from Fallout.
Yeah, this is from Fallout. This is kind of one of the big bad guys that you find while traveling the wasteland.
Is he like a boss or no?
No, I mean he's tough.
Is he in all the Fallout games or just the newest one?
Honestly, I've only really played the newest one, Fallout 4, so I couldn't tell you if he is there or not. But he's like one of the you fight one right towards the beginning of the game if you go do the Minutemen quest line. So they hit you with this guy right super
early on.
Super early on, yeah. So this guy is priced at $999.99. Estimated shipping date Q1 of 2019. So they do have a regular edition and a collective edition.
Yeah. So they have 3 editions. There's one where it's not painted at all. So somebody can get it painted done.
Collective edition.
Yeah, collective edition. There's also just a regular edition where just painted up and has a regular jaw. And the exclusive edition comes with an additional jaw or something like that.
Is that why there's that little seam there?
Yeah.
On the mouth?
Yeah. So there's 3 editions to it.
Okay, cool. Yep. We can pre-order the Deathclaw statue at the Gaming Heads website right now. Okay, so you play Fallout at all?
No, I have not yet.
It's mostly, I think I've tried all of the Fallout games, but really just only played through the most recent Fallout 4. And I start and stop it, because it's kind of like an RPG. So I start and stop it all the time.
Yeah, I heard it's a really long game too, right?
It can be can be a very long game, but very cool. I kind of like that environment of the wasteland, kind of Mad Maxy kind of environment, and then Bethesda's gonna have Fallout 76, which I'm not really interested in because of their open world thing. But enough of video games. Let's go to some pop culture shock, Kato. Have one pre-order open right now, and also one one coming up on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So first, let's take a look at the pre-order that's available now. This is the Slain statue.
Yeah, I have no idea where this guy's from.
Slain is from it's a British comic book magazine, 2000 AD. Slain tells the story of a Celtic warrior cast out by his tribe and forced to make his way in the harsh world. So they have an exclusive edition. They have a regular edition as well.
Yeah. I think it comes with like a swap out sword and I think a different portrait as well. And then the axe is different too, no?
No. So it comes out. The exclusive is going to be limited to 100. It's got to swap out Brain Biter axe. It's got to swap out Excalibur sword. This was going to be when we initially saw previews of this statue. He had a much more busy base, much more detailed base, and he had like a switch out portrait. But the switch out portrait really didn't make any sense because the way the portrait was, it made it impossible for him to actually swing the sword he was carrying on his back. And then I think PCS said in their collectors group that if they were to do the crazy base that they initially came up with, the statue would cost like $1,200.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so right now, if you pay in full, it is with your 20% discount, $639. Could also do a $160 deposit. You can do payment plans on the PCS website now as well. So again, I don't know much about this character.
Yeah, neither do I.
I do like the statue. It looks really cool. And PCS is doing some different stuff, so it looks pretty good here.
It reminds me a little bit of Guts, the switch out. Even though it's an axe versus a sword, but kind of reminds me of it.
So there's that Brain Biter axe for you, and this is like a really detailed base as well.
Yeah,
looks like
it's pretty busy, I would say.
Yeah, but that's the trend these days, right? So this guy's 28.5 inches tall, so that's not going to be terribly big. 13 inches wide, 21 inches deep. So compared to Guts behind you, I don't think this is going to be quite that big. Yeah. So next up, we got
something that you were super excited for. No, is it this one?
I don't. Yeah, yes and no.
Yes and no.
So this is the guy that's going to be up for pre-order Monday, June 25th, 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Nice.
This is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in PCS's new Ninja Turtle line. So we got Raphael here. He's estimated to arrive July through September of next year. Priced at $499.99 with a 20% discount if you pay in full. Right.
Front, yeah. I kind of like the classic look. I'm liking it.
I do like it too. You know, this was when I initially saw previews of this. This was worrying me a little bit because I do not want to start a new line, but I do like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And this is the classic look from that classic Ninja Turtle series that I used to watch as a kid.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I see it as well.
And this is more toys that I wanted as a kid that I didn't really have as much of.
Yeah. And it's quarter scale.
So I mean, I had some Ninja Turtles. Don't get me wrong. I had quite a few Ninja Turtles, but I never had like the whole set, right? And that's kind of where they get you. You know, with the GI Joes, the He-Mans, the Thundercats. The difference in this one is this actually looks really good.
Yeah, I really like this one. The base is that because for me, you know, the main villain is Shredder and some other dude with a brain in his stomach or something. What's the base? Any idea what the base is?
It's probably something from the Technodrome.
Okay.
Something from that Brainiac.
Yeah, that's what I think I remember.
He says that standing atop the wreckage of a fallen robotic foe.
Fun.
So I really like this. I actually really dig it a lot. It's going to be... I can't start a new line, Kato. I told myself I would start a new line, and I'm not going to... I can't even say I'm not going to do it because I really like this. I really love the Ninja Turtles as well.
I'm honestly curious to see how they're going to do the rest of the other three, like with the base, because this is the robotic, because it seems like they're all going to fight it. So does that mean that they're going to use different pieces of the robot for each piece? That would be really neat. That'd be very. I really would like that.
It would be really neat because they should be able to go together, right?
Exactly.
So the exclusive comes with 2 portraits and then 2 pairs of swap out hands.
Yes. About
21 inches high. So this guy Raphael is going to be up on the PCS website. Upload this on Sunday, so it should be there the very next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be cool.
So now, Kato, let's take a look at some DC Collectibles, which is now starting to show up on the Sideshow website for order. Previously, I used to get these at the Big Bad Toy Store, but now I've been picking them up on Sideshow just because you can use your points or rewards, all that good stuff. And DC Collectibles, they are...
honestly, I want to say so far they look a lot better than Kurobukia, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean they're about in that same vein. So we got 2 Harley statues that we're showing. A couple Harley statues. Those are $80 each.
Yeah.
And then we have the Nightwing and Batgirl, which I don't even know what they're doing here because I'm behind on my reading. Nightwing and Batgirl is about $250. Yes. So DC Collectibles, I have several in my collection,
and they look great.
They are really good, especially for their price. I really dig them. I don't know the story of this. I don't know why they're smooching. But like I said, I do dig DC Collectibles quite a bit. Have Catwoman and Garage. I have some Batman Black and White. So
yeah, Batman Black and Whites are actually really cool in your collection.
Yeah, and for the price, I dig them a little bit more than I do the Kotos.
Yeah, because I feel like they're just more. Because I feel like Kurobukia back in the day, their quality was a lot better, but now it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of a little bit lazy. But DC Collectibles is just straight out, has been always the same quality, I feel.
Yeah. Koto's leaning more towards like action figure, whereas I feel like DC Collectibles leans a little bit more
to the statues.
Yeah,
so. I agree.
So next up, Kato, we're gonna get into some Sideshow Collectibles.
Yes. We got some exciting ones, to be honest.
Yeah, we got some really good ones. Yeah. First up, let's look at... Yeah, let's do Green Arrow first.
Yes. This guy, I think, is just outstanding. Just, wow. Yeah, this guy looks like he's mixed media. That's how well the sculpt looks.
Yeah, well, as printing technology and sculpting technology and all that stuff has advanced, you definitely see a difference here in this new generation of Sideshow Collectibles, as I'll call it.
Yeah.
You know, they have the Captain America, the Daredevil, Elektra, Black Widow, all these newer PFs, the Batman line, going completely sculpted, right? But getting a lot of the details. So you could definitely tell the difference between a classic premium format and now a modern premium format. Just technology keeps growing and keeps coming a long way. Yeah. This Green Arrow is great. I don't like the character enough to put him in my collection, despite him looking amazing. Yes. I've just learned that lesson already, Kato. Even as amazing as a statue looks, if you don't like the character, don't add him to your collection. For me, because it's just a waste of money for my collection, because I'll end up regretting it and getting rid of him. So, Green Arrow exclusive, no edition size yet announced. $595, estimated to arrive June through August of 2019. The Sideshow exclusive is the classic portrait and boxing glove.
Honestly, I think this is a exclusive or fail, to be honest. That portrait looks great, yeah. And the boxing glove thing, that's just classic. That's so cool. So cool.
Yeah, so it might be exclusive or fail.
It's going to look really great next to the Black Canary too, like right there that we were seeing.
And there's that modern DC shot as well.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. And there's the exclusive portrait, and they got that little fun kind of boxing glove at the end there. So, and Green Arrow is absolutely outstanding and fantastic. Okay, next up, Kato. Let's go to a statue that I pre-ordered.
Yep.
This is the Mystique premium format figure.
Yes.
One I definitely put on my pre-order list. I really want an X-Men display.
Yeah, that'd be really neat.
As I've always said, X-Men before Avengers for me. And Mystique. I have Wolverine on pre-order. I have Magneto on pre-order. I have now Mystique on pre-order.
Yes.
So she is again no edition size. She's $570. Pre-order is February. Pre-order's open now. She's going to be available February to April of 2019. So Sideshow exclusive on this is the alternate left arm with the X23 claws, which we'll see in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing that she doesn't have a switch out portrait.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too, because I felt like the exclusive on this one is a little in the middle of exclusive or fail, but not too much. If they added in a new portrait, that would have been definitely.
I think we were, because a lot of people were comparing this to XM's Mystique. And I think we were expecting that she was going to have sort of a long hair portrait. Yeah. Similar to what XM have. Maybe that's why Sideshow decided not to do it, or maybe they just like this one so much they just decided not to. Sometimes they do portraits, sometimes they do not. I don't think this is a disappointing exclusive. While people may be disappointed there's not a portrait, I think this is a really cool exclusive.
Yes, very.
That
kind of tells like a story.
Yeah, showing her her powers off, right? Showing her what she's known for, right? She's known for imitating other people, pretending to be other people, right? So for me, this was a day one pre-order. I know people say don't order day one if you care about edition size. Unfortunately, everyone out there, I am one of those people who do not care about edition size, so I'm the guy who ruins it for everybody else who does, because I always order it on the first day. You never know, right? You never know.
I'm curious if, because the exclusive is an X23 clause, well, does that mean it's like an Easter egg that Sideshow is going to do an X23 next?
Don't put any hope into that, Kato.
It'd be interesting.
It would be nice. They did an X23 before, but they have been redoing characters. So
I wouldn't be surprised, but that would be a really neat Easter egg.
Yeah, so we have San Diego Comic-Con coming up next month, so hopefully we'll see some more mutants in there.
That'd be awesome. Sure. Like at least the Juggernaut.
Yeah, for sure. So next pre-order, let's go to, since we're talking about X-Men, let's go to the Wolverine bust. Yeah. Which we saw a video of earlier. Yeah. So bust is a limited edition, open edition size, priced at $995. Estimated arrival January through March of 2019. And Kwong, I kind of clowned on this when we saw the preview. Yeah. But after watching that video...
Yep, when you watch that video, it changes your mind, to be honest.
And, excuse me, seeing the full pictures here, I like it.
It's not bad. I still think the grin or the whatever, or the grrr...
I think the grin can be a little bit better.
Yeah. That's the only thing I think that's bad about it. I think it's just the mouth.
It's because it's more of a grin and less of a sneer to me. But
I think that's like the only thing, though. Everything else about him is just exactly what everybody would want on a Wolverine bust.
Yeah, and I don't do busts, so lucky me, I don't have to make that decision. This is kind of very tempting, though. Yeah. It's very tempting.
That's really cool.
A lot of these busts, though, are hit and miss with people. Yeah. Looks like they're going to be doing a Grey Hulk version as well. So hit or miss. So if I collected busts, I would probably buy it. Yeah. And Wolverine is one of my favorite characters. So this is tempting, though. Yeah. This is tempting. I don't think I have room for it. It would look good right outside the bedroom door. That would be. In the hallway there.
before you walk in.
Stop giving me ideas, Kato.
You just thought about it yourself.
Oh, being a collector's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
So now let's take a look at another pre-order that opened up on the Sideshow website. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Kato. Classic version. Again, limited edition, to be determined. Priced at $550. This guy is mixed media. That's estimated awesome. Arrival April to June 2019. You got to have mixed media on your Jedis, Kato. If you collect on Sideshow. This tempted me.
Yeah.
Big time.
I was afraid when I saw this on email, Sideshow's email. I was like, shoot.
It tempted me because, I talked about going to Disneyland, and they had a bunch of Sideshow premium formats listed there. So they had Vader, which we know looks great. They had Darth Maul, which we know looks great. They had Kylo Ren, which we know looks great. But they also had Rey, who I said never buy movie statues.
Yeah, because of the face, the portrait.
Because they can never get the portraits right. But Rey looked really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She looked really good in person. So the exclusive on this is the severed Ponda Baba arm and blaster. So this did tempt me, Kato, but I don't have room for any more PFs.
Yeah.
I don't have room to start another line.
Yeah. Same
thing with even though I still do have a couple Star Wars PFs. I have Darth Malgus.
Yeah.
And I have Anakin Skywalker. Still tempting, but I really like Star Wars, and it's tough for me to not collect Star Wars. So
that's why you got the Hot Toys, man.
I did order a bunch of Hot Toys. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I did order a bunch of Hot Toys. We're not gonna start covering Hot Toys on the channel. That's just those are just for me.
Yep.
That was arranging my Hot Toys, my Star Wars Hot Toys. I really like Star Wars. I really like the look and the mythos. And then Sideshow put up that Count Dooku and Yoda.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, those look good. I gotta get those.
They sucked you in.
And I had to get those, so I had to order Anakin
and Obi-Wan.
And I had to order Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor. Then I saw the Emperor on Throne. I ordered him. I ordered an Imperial Guard. If you have the Emperor on Throne, you got to order the Imperial Guard. Yeah. Not just one, but two. Because you have to have two. Then I ordered Vader. And then I used my reward points to order up Leia from Empire Strikes Back. So I think I'm just going to stick to the classic and avoid the new movies. Like, I'm not going to order a new Han Solo or anything crazy. Anything from The Last Jedi or anything like that. But looks good. Sideshow looks like, from what I saw at Disneyland, they solved their portrait problems. Yep. Yeah. So that's it this week from Sideshow Collectibles. We will post a pre-order. We post a link to Sideshow in the description of the video. We are a Sideshow affiliate, so if you do click those links and you buy something, you see something that you like, Sideshow's going to give us a couple bucks if you do that. So just full disclosure on that. And then, Kato, what's next up?
Next up, we should go into XM Studios.
Yeah, let's go into some XM Studios, starting with the pre-order that's available now.
Yep, XM Bane.
XM Bane. This is a part of the Batman Samurai series, which is
worldwide.
Worldwide, Kato. Worldwide. Absolutely. So, in the description, there's going to be a link for XM Studios website and the U.S. distributor of these, because so you can order this Bane statue. So it is a company called GFX Distribution. That's where you can pre-order this XM Studio stuff. So you can get this Bane, and then you'll be able to pre-order the 1/6 scale DC statues from GFX Distribution as well. So let's see, he is full price is $1,199. $100 discount if you pay in full. Deposit on this guy's pretty hefty, $450, yeah. Right? Shipping is estimated January of 2019. I never ordered anything directly from here, so I'm not sure what those shipping costs are going to be.
Yeah.
You know, part of XM's big prices are those shipping costs, when you have to get it from Singapore, $200 to $300
exactly
for me. So that kind of makes XM prohibitively, not prohibitively, but you know, pretty expensive. They don't have a shipping estimate on here. I'm not sure if they will do that when you add it to the cart, but they have Batgirl. Well, she's sold out. They have the Red Ranger. They have that Viking Thor we covered last episode. Looks like they still have the Catwoman. Poison Ivy sold out. Yeah, so you can get them, but you
gotta get them fast.
Yeah, you have to get them fast. Be interesting to see. This is expensive for an XM piece.
Yeah, but come on, Bane is gonna be huge, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna be huge, but XMs typically, even though they are, excuse me, even though they are complex and complicated, they're generally pretty reasonably priced. $600-$700 in U.S. funds, and then you get eaten up on the premium and then the shipping.
Yeah.
But this is a little expensive for a Bane statue. So,
but I think because I remember the Batgirl and the Batman too was similarly priced, I think.
So they're saying retail price is $13.49 SGD on the XM Studios website. So if I do a conversion on that,
you didn't do SGD.
SGD. It's just not like me today. I'm going to do this currency conversion for you. And so it's $992.95 US is the retail price on the XM website. And then you go over to GFX distribution, and it's $1,199, Kato. So it's a little bit more pricey. So, Kato, let's talk. We're not done with XM Studios yet.
Yep.
We have a bunch of pictures here from, what was it, ToyCon? Or Tokyo Comic Con?
I thought it was ToyCon.
Okay, but that was the Asia Comic Con we were talking about in our last episode. Yeah. I think it was some, I found out the name of it, and now I can't think of it. I think it was something very simple. Like, I think it might have been Asia Comic Con.
Is it?
It might have been that. But so they had a lot of stuff on display. They also had some preview pictures we're going to show you.
Yep.
All these images we just grabbed from Facebook, so don't really know where they belong. They were being just shared everywhere. So
I got them from the actual XM Studios website.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all should be from XM Studios.
Okay. Well, if one or two of anybody else's pictures slipped in there, then
thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. So first up, we got a couple of teasers from XM. We've got the Wonder Woman, which you saw before. We got some X-Men here. Cyclops.
He looks great.
Professor
Xavier.
You know, two different versions. I think we showed them last week.
Yeah.
Two different versions of the statues. I think they're doing something different where they're going to let you buy one or the other rather than both.
Gambit. I think we have a photo of him later too. There's a Green Lantern that came up recently.
Lantern, which we're seeing. So
that's a busy back there. There you go. Come on, this guy looks great.
Yeah, he does.
Gambit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, that guy's Whiplash, is that what his name is?
Omega Red.
Sorry.
Omega Red looks good.
Mystique. There's that Mystique that we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
So I really dig their.
I really like this one with the Magneto helmet. That's pretty.
Yeah. So the X-Men line is looking sick.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, looking sick. You know, if they get a U.S. distribution on those X-Men pieces.
You'd be getting them. I would definitely want that Gambit, to be honest.
No, yeah. Gambit's nice. Gambit's nice. And this is from the... images are all jumbled up, so we're seeing bits of probably Joker in there.
Yeah.
bits of the statues.
Because they unveiled the Joker there too, I think.
Yeah, they unveiled that 1/6 scale Joker, which we'll see a couple pictures of. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool effect on those cards, really right? Cool.
Kind of reminds me of your Thor. There's a Joker right there.
Yeah.
Really neat.
Yeah, the 1/6 scale DC line's going to be good.
Predator. Seems like it's done.
Yeah, he's going to be
really good.
Predator and Alien. Ooh. Yeah, those are going to be awesome pieces.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking the 1/6 scale line that XM's doing.
Yeah, kind of reminiscent of Tweeterhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. What Tweeterhead is doing, and Tweeterhead you can get in the U.S.
Yep.
Easy, no problem. These you're going to be able to get. When I say that, these you are going to be able to get in the U.S.
Yeah.
This Joker you're going to be able to get in the U.S. So.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because like cool. for somebody like me, they would be great because it's 1/6 scale. So for me, I don't have a lot of real estate. So that'd be really great to start like a 1/6 scale line because the Spider-Man that you gave me was 1/6 from my work.
I'm wondering now, seeing the price of this Bane, I'm wondering if this is going to be $700.
What? Dang.
Yeah, same price as a Sideshow PF.
Yeah.
And then you get the shipping on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe that GFX. I want to say it's been a while, but maybe someone commented that the GFX shipping is included. So if you've ordered from that GFX distribution, if you know if shipping is included in that price and that's why it's more expensive, then let us know. Yeah, let's see. No, shipping. It does have a note on shipping. Because this item is still in production, we do not know the final shipping weight or dimensions. GFX estimates the box to weigh 53 pounds. You can expect 40 to 60 to ship UPS ground to most places in the U.S. Hey!
It's not bad.
Hey! 40 to 60. Wow. That's going to make this worldwide license very appealing.
Yeah.
Very appealing. So, I wish we could... but, then again, they're 1/6 scale, Kato.
Yeah, true.
They're still 1/6 scale, and Joey don't do 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
I do 1/4 scale.
Yeah.
But I have the Hot Toys, but for someone who wants to collect 1/6 scale or has a smaller collection, or doesn't mind having big statues and small statues, it would be good. So we'll keep you up to date for when those pop up on that GFX distribution website, and we'll put links down there. Look, it says Bane's going to be $40 to $60 for XM shipping.
That's neat.
That's good. But again, his price is a little bit higher on this website than the XM Studios website, I'm sure, because they still got to ship it from Singapore to the US. Hopefully they're shipping in bulk, which will
make it easier.
Yeah, but then you have to wait a little bit longer because we're going to have to travel on a boat, right? Yeah, so that's it this week from XM Studios. And that's it, Kato, for this week's previews and pre-orders. Yes. So, Kato, out of everything that we covered here today, what is your favorite thing?
It's going to be the Brain Dead from Elite Creature Collectibles.
And Cinemaquette?
Yeah, Cinemaquette.
This guy?
Brain Dead looks so sick. He's the best, man.
Yeah, he's
looks great.
He is
phenomenal. Even though I don't know where he's from, probably original, but man, that guy looks crazy good. If I had the money for it, I would definitely buy for that.
Yeah, for me, when I look at the pre-orders,
because you already pre-ordered some of the stuff too.
I mean, I did pre-order Mystique. Yeah. But for me, my pick of the episode, you know what I'm gonna go with? It's been growing on me.
Yeah?
It's been growing on me. I'm gonna go with that Wolverine bust. It's been growing on me. So just I don't know, I'm digging it now. I'm digging it after watching that video. So I just really like it. It's kind of grown on me. It's grown on me a bit. So
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of cool.
This actually is a surprising pick, to be honest.
Yeah, for me too. Surprising for me too. Okay, Gato. So let's talk a little bit about our collections.
Yep.
talk about our collection update. So, anything new with you, Kato?
No, for me, it's just we're gonna still do the video for the Kotobukiya line, for the Spider-Man line, Artifacts Plus or something like that. Down the road, we don't know when we're gonna shoot it yet, but try to do it as soon as possible. I don't know if we're gonna be doing the unboxing here. If not, I'll just unbox it later on and then just put it in the video.
Yeah, we got a backlog of a couple videos we need to do.
Yeah.
I did get Guts back here on the turntable, and he does turn, so I was worried about that for shooting the review video. So I'll do that, get that up. Still got to unbox PCS Can.
Yep.
And then, for me, just put Mystique on pre-order. I ordered a bunch of Hot Toys again. A lot of the Hot Toys I ordered, then I canceled, then I ordered, then I canceled, then I ordered, then I canceled. I'm just wasting money.
Isn't there a non-deposit?
There is. It's cheap on Hot Toys, but still, I just need to stop. If I order it, get it, I could sell it later. Yeah. I could sell it later if I want to. I did get a couple of books in. Some CGC books I got. Got this Wolverine number 1, 9.6. Sorry about the glare. 9.6 on there. Wolverine's one of my favorite characters from Marvel.
Like first issue?
It's not his first appearance. It's his first solo.
Okay. Because I remember he was in the Hulk one, right, or something like that.
Yeah, Hulk 181. And then I also got this Spawn number 1, 9.8. This one is signed by Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, it's cool. Because in he's helping making the new movie with, I think, Jamie Foxx is in it or something like that?
Jamie Foxx. Yeah. So I usually don't like signature series, but I happened to pick this one up for a good price. So I wanted a Spawn number 1 for a while now. Just reminds me of that back in the day comic book collecting. And that was a big deal. But they made like just the raw Spawn number 1. I think it's like $40 or $50 or something, because they made a ton of them, I think. But the CGC one with McFarlane's signature on it is pretty good. So did that. Couple of ordered a couple omnibuses. I have the Nightfall, Batman Nightfall. No. I have volume 1. It's a huge one where Bane breaks Batman's back. So I ordered volume 2 and 3 of those, and they should be coming in I think on Monday. So still collecting. I never really thought of omnibuses as a collection. I just bought comics. Yeah. Right.
Because I feel like you could kind of move the comics that you already have of it, and then you just read the omnibuses.
Yeah. Right? But I guess it is another collecting thing that I do.
Because usually how much is usually an omnibus? Like original price?
I don't know, $50-$60. Yeah, not bad. Depending. Yeah. Up to $100 for like the absolute higher end editions. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. It's good. So I'm not expecting anything anytime soon. Yeah. Let's check the pre-order list.
Because I think if anything, the closest thing we got is in December, maybe. No. Maybe?
No, we should have Wolverine coming in. I think he'll be the next one. Yeah, Wolverine should be the next one coming in.
Okay.
Lots of stuff in 2019.
19 already, yeah.
And can you believe Superman Hush is 2019? Batman Hush.
End of next year.
Like Superman Hush is August through October of 2019. That guy's not coming until 2020. Yeah. Bet you money on it. So this year, gonna kind of be a slow year. Sideshow Wolverine, definitely. Magneto not until next year.
It seems
Batwoman.
Like... Oh yeah,
Captain America.
Keep forgetting you got Batwoman.
It's gonna be a slow year. For acquisitions. It's gonna be a really slow year because just those three, just Wolverine, Cap, and Sideshow Batwoman. Ultimate Akuma is on the list for this year, but you know how PCS does it, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. And I do have that one Deathwing statue. Who knows when that's going to come in, but It's supposed to be here already. So we'll see how that goes too. So next up, Kato, we're going to turn it over to you.
Yep.
For some Kato's Corner.
Yes.
And you guys, we don't have the transitions and stuff right now. Yep. Because we're running with a new program and we're trying to get all that stuff figured out. So Kato's Corner. Yep. Kato, let's take us through some YouTube comments.
Yeah, we got for Taylor Alexander Cassidy. Glad to see statues all back up and running. Great content as always. I'm honestly been happy to be back. It's great to be back. How long was our hiatus? Like 3 months or so? Longer than that?
It was it
was
like
a really
3 or 4 months. Yeah.
It was a really long time. So I like last episode said, we're glad to be back. We got because remember we were talking about quality control issues last time. Panay right there says I'll name a quality control issue as of late. Thanos on throne. Yours was fine, from I'm aware of.
That's the same one. That's the same one I think I mentioned in the video.
Oh, did you?
People will probably say Thanos on throne, and people did. Mm-hmm. I have seen people getting their replacements.
Yeah.
And the replacements have been fine.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. For me, I'm wondering if Sideshow, if there are really quality control issues with Thanos, or if he's just much more of a visible statue than Thanos, right? Because I think that exclusive Thanos went into the hands of the hardcore collector, a lot of them. And Sideshow's business is only 3% hardcore collector.
Yeah.
So we probably don't see the majority of their good statues get into the right hands.
Yeah.
But it's the people who break absolutely will post something more that's broken than they will something more that's good in some cases. So as his overall how he came out and how he turned out was really good.
Yeah, I still think he's a pretty good piece. I don't think he was a little bit overhyped, I felt like, though.
I think the quality issues were from shipping, not necessarily from production.
Okay.
Maybe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if you got a broken one, $1,200, you got a broken statue. You're gonna be pissed about it, though, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Ralph Maurice. Sorry if I butcher everybody's name. Berserk line is an awesome, but when I received Guts, I had to cancel the rest of the line. They're like 1/3 scales in terms of space. This one, I feel like this is all you, because when we were popping out Guts, he is freaking huge.
Okay, he is. Because I have some, you can't see, I have my Prime 1 Batman, my Prime 1 Arkham Knight. Those are 1/3 scales. Mm-hmm. This guy takes up, I
want to say,
I don't even know where to put him still.
Yeah,
I think I have a Death Dealer on horse down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to box up and give the boot, and I'll probably put him down there. Because definitely he's going to take up a lot of real estate. And also, he's freaking heavy.
Yeah, he was. Wow. Yeah.
He's like, I moved him to the shelf I thought he was going to go to. He doesn't work there because he's too big.
Yeah, because of his sword, I think, too, right?
It wasn't the sword. It was just the base. The base overwhelms that little bookshelf I was going to put him on.
Yeah.
But he's so heavy. So I have to have him on the ground floor.
Mm.
I have to have him on the ground floor. So, Kato, speaking of Prime 1, they were noticeably absent during our episode.
That's true. I know. Oh yeah, you didn't show it. But
they have put up a couple of pre-orders on their own website.
Yeah. And
they're not on Sideshow yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a mystery of why that's happening. Nobody really knows why that's happening. Because we have Femto went up on the Prime 1 website, and Blue from Jurassic Park went up on the Prime 1 website, and Prime 1 has said they're supposed to go up on Sideshow. But they haven't yet. Yeah. So when they go up on Sideshow, we'll
cover it.
We'll cover it. When U.S. collectors can order it from the Prime 1 website. You got to pay really hefty shipping. To do so. But we'll cover those when they do pop up on the Sideshow website. Kind of debating on Femto, and for the same reason Ralph is saying. gosh, that guy takes up so much room. I know Femto's a little bit smaller. He probably look good next to Guts, but I'm kind of scared me off. Kind of scared me off. That base is huge.
It was huge.
It's amazing,
and he was a little bit hard putting together too, to be honest. The only issue I felt, one of the biggest issues I felt, is like I didn't like that fact that he wasn't really magnetic.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little hard to put him together.
Some quality, some build quality issues. Construction wise, right, needs to be a little bit better.
Exactly.
I don't think Femto's not that busy, so he probably won't have those issues, but just something to look out for.
Yep. Next up, we have Squizzy614. Great to see you guys back. Was hoping to see Statue Chat back on YouTube. I didn't see you guys mention it, but I think I'm finally going to get my first PCS statue. I'm going to jump on their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So far, the WIPs look amazing. I just hope I can withstand the wait.
Yeah, man, that's my doubts with those statues as well. Yeah, absolutely. Part of me wants to be done with Pop Culture Shock. Yeah. Just because
you still have that Akuma coming in.
Still have Ultimate Akuma coming in. If they deliver him on time, guys, I'll let you know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. On time and without Blanca-like issues, I'll let you know about it. That Blanca statue sucked. But then, they give me Charlie Nash and he's back to their normal quality. But still having issues with those ninjas. Still having customer service issues. They still have a lot of small company issues. Yeah. Right? They are a small company. They have small staff. But they have big company ambitions sometimes. Sometimes they get a little bit too big for their britches. Yep. A little bit overwhelmed. That's true. So cut them some slack if you can, but I think we've cut them a lot of slack. Yes. But that has me, because it does look cool. That Raphael looks cool, classic.
I really just want to see what the other three they're gonna do.
Because honestly, I was thinking about getting NECAs.
Yeah.
The big quarter scale NECA turtle statues from the movie. I always buy junk like that and I instantly regret it. I've been given junk that I've been buying, Destiny statues and pops, and just give them the Kwong to just get a couple bucks for. I fill my life with so much junk. I have boxes and boxes of that junk in the garage, never to see the light of day. But that's the life of a collector, Kato. It's the life of a collector. Definitely. So yeah, let us know what you guys, any questions that you guys have, any thoughts and opinions. Nobody has asked us about that custom email that Sideshow sent out, Kato.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Talking about customs.
Should we talk about it now or no?
Honestly, if someone wants to bring it up, we'll talk about it. But honestly, this channel hasn't really been. We don't really cover customs in the first place. So we're just gonna keep on rolling like we've been rolling. Rolling. I can only sing 2 bars of a song, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike, or I'll try to. A lot of times I try to demonetize these videos, and whenever I try to demonetize the video, someone else grabs it and monetizes it for me. So I just leave everything unmonetized now, guys. So excuse the ads, but anytime I've ever tried to not put them on there, YouTube is like, no, you're gonna put them on there, whether you like them or not. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Statue Talk. Let Kwong and I know your thoughts and opinions on some of the topics we covered in this week's episode. We may even share some of your comments or questions on next 2 weeks, Kato's Corner. And depending on how well this new video format goes, we might definitely start thinking about doing the show more frequently, because it's going to be a whole lot easier. So if you see anything going with any weird things going with the sound, any weird things going with the video, I know when I move too fast, the camera kind of is stuttering a little bit when I have something else up on screen. So let us know if you see anything like that. We're probably not going to be able to get rid of all the technical issues. My computer's pretty fast though, Kato, so it's been handling it okay. Trying to go ultra high quality on the video, maybe we need to step it down a notch or two, but it's going to make it a lot easier for us to do these videos. Hopefully we'll iron out all the hiccups like we had with that Spyro, the Crystal Dragon, or whatever, but that's just my mistake. That didn't have anything to do with technology. Just Kato didn't put the pics where they were supposed to be.
I thought I did.
No, he did, and I just didn't download.
Can't be me.
I just didn't update the folders like I should have. So, yeah, let us know what you thought of the what we covered. We should have San Diego Comic-Con coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
we won't be there, but Sideshow's going to post a lot of stuff.
Yep.
They've been really good about posting their own content, so it almost makes it not worth going there because you stay home and just Sideshow posts all the content. So now if you're a seasoned collector like me, or even a beginner collector like Kato, and you can't wait a whole 2 weeks for the latest news, previews, and pre-orders, check out our website, statuereview.com, and give us a like on Facebook. We also have an Instagram that Kato runs where we just throw up all the latest statue news, previews, pre-orders, links, all that type of good stuff. That way, if you're getting tired of scrolling through all the World Cup news, all the World Cup memes, you just want to look at statues, and try to make it easy for you just to go there and check out some pictures and statue news. Not a lot of discussion there, but if you just want to see the latest and greatest, then check that out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date on all of our latest reviews, unboxings, room tours. Room tours waiting a little bit longer because again,
got a lot of stuff in here.
Had to move my PC down here while we're doing the floor in the loft. We're gonna make some changes here as well. I know everybody likes room tours. I like making them, but that means you gotta clean your room, and I don't like to clean my room. I don't like to clean my room, Kato.
Yep.
Okay.
You sure don't.
And remember, statue collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a lifestyle. This is Joe Pronzik.
Colin Tran.
Thanks for watching.